It's easier to ignore two police officers when I'm not in the store hearing a conversation about the two police officers. And in another conversation behind it, talking about don't pay attention, which you should have, unless like when they're giving you a ticket, like doing their job, which they get paid for, which is policing, protecting citizens and going to the precinct and going and arresting and going and doing their job. So I'm just like, And then I get this 24/7. And you're like, Lord. So, and then whatchamacallit, and the customers come in, and then as you know, but then he's not even thinking about Spectrum. But somebody else will lie to you and say, hey, he's thinking about suing Spectrum. Just so then you can do all this stuff and go back and forth and prolong it and drag it out. So you go store to store to store and then try to get each other off the hook. When it was actually employed in Spectrum or Apple or other stores, probably like, well, we'll gladly just give them that. Like, you don't have to come after us and sue us. But that message doesn't get relayed to me. They're relaying it to the improper person. And if somebody stands outside acting like you're doing something, and then they read it as, oh, they did. They did not, because they didn't come to me and say anything. So then you drag it out a little bit longer. You just keep dragging it out and dragging it out. While somebody else, I guess, is learning. But I'm like, what are you learning? I guess like you told everybody else on the street to say sandalwood when I come around. So what are you doing? Covering up? Why would you have to do it? I think I've been here in Sandalwood for the past, 2 weeks? And like it sounds like you've been showing people?